when he won the IBF heavyweight title.
Oh, and there's a left uppercut that sends Hogan rolling backward.
Busy tonight, averaging 69 punches a round.
Oh, and off balance. This is where you find out the truth about who you are and who.
Protect yourself at all times. Please touch gloves now. Come on, fighting at the bell.
Ronnie Shields and Jermall Charlo said they would like to.
His fifth child, his daughter journey, and what a journey it has been for Jermall Charlo at 29.
He's got tremendous power in that right hand especially, and he's just a very powerful punch. That is Arturo Sandoval, the great trumpeter, and you know, the analogy is like a jazz artist in the way he attacked.
And I'll follow your point. You know, this is why Ronnie Shields' instructions to Hogan changes range and changes distance so often. And so
here we have Hogan with a good contingent of fans who made the trip again. He was born, raised in Ireland, but now Charlo, who had a successful homecoming against Brandon Adams in his last fight, just left here in the first round.
You know, Charlo tried a counter left as he was coming in. One of the things we're going to look for is how well.
Seconds left here in the opening round, and Hogan again, just life miserable for the undefeated belt holder Charlo, and Hogan doing. Charlo with the right hand, lengthy pro career, former #1 ranked, and here in round two, Charlo gets backed up momentarily. Ronnie Shields in the corner, imploring him to start throwing punches everywhere, targeting the body like he just did with the jab.
his left hook is really active, and Charlo catches a lot of shots on the gloves, but Hogan's finding.
And Korobov last December landed 119 punches on Charlo. Opponent has landed on Charlo according to CompuBox.
Now there was Charlo. Saw him. Charlo knock out J-Rock Williams with that punch.
Even Breadman Edwards and that week.
J-Rock Williams has done a great job bouncing back to become a champion.
Really fucking left hook.
Yeah.
Probably landed more often. But
Oh, nice
Charlo's
combination by Hogan. And now Charlo unloading on Hogan. And he has never really seriously been hurt. His fans, so it's making for an electrifying atmosphere here as this main event heats up.
Nice right hand to the body by Charlo that pushed
Oh, and a left hook.
I think Hogan just threw himself in there and tried to back off.
Stiff jab by Charlo. And that jab is
Just a little bit. Hogan's done well so far, but you can see Charlo.
6 feet tall. Charlo with that height and reach on round number 3 in this middleweight title fight. Let's go to Jim Gray.
We look forward to seeing you. Thank you for time.
Thank you.
All right. More up.
He is scouting this match closely as Jermall Charlo defending his 160-pound belt against.
It's hard to cut the ring off against Hogan. People have a hard one way, then with the other, and he's just, you know, he's not always sure where he's going, and
Makes a guy difficult. So when a guy starts just moving,
Yeah,
and
that's
he's not
right.
effective. The punches he's moving, it kind of disrupts.
Oh, wow.
It disrupts the gap.
Hogan coming to the Big Apple with plenty of confidence, telling us that he's going to paint the town green.
it's been more of a weapon to him than I would have thought. I would have thought the overhand
There's a
blade.
left hook. And Hogan stabbing Charlo in the mid-half, remaining in the third. And Hogan continues to systematic, collecting that data, just misses with a sweeping left hook, moves to the side, and there's a right uppercut by the champ.
He has not been able to really be as effective, I think, with that punch as he would like.
There's a right hand to the body by Charlo.
The body that we talked about that would be important early, and there's the jab from Charlo.
Both were 8. Both have been very successful. Of course, Jermall looking to avenge his loss to Tony Hero. There's Charlo, left in the third.
And one of the things Charlo can do in this fight to be
Right
effective
uppercut on the
is
inside.
Those are dangerous uppercuts. Charlo gets.
Yep. Hogan again with that short left hook.
Fashion with Glasgow and Charles Martin. A self-inflicted injury, and it was TKO for Charles Martin when he won the IBF heavyweight title.
Oh, and there's a left uppercut that sends Hogan rolling backwards.
6, 7, 8. Step to me. Okay.
Hogan down for the second on a seek and destroy mission here in round number 4. Sweeping left to right hand finds its target. Left hook to the body. Right uppercut by Charlo. Hogan trying to regroup. His last 2 outings.
And of course, that knockdown came early in this round, so a lot of time for Dennis Hogan.
All right cross clips the jaw of Hogan. Charlo just misses with the for Jermall Charlo. And Hogan now trying to find a way to just settle, using lateral movement like you allude to, Al, but it's Charlo picking him off.
You see Hogan able to land the occasional shot. He landed there straight right a few seconds for you if you're going to move like this.
Charlo chopping right hand.
Charlo shots will come from everywhere, and that is kind of what's happened in this round.
Right hand from Hogan. Final 10 seconds of the fourth. Shields, and as we illustrated in that highlight, pound title holder, and again pushes Hogan back with the left, and another left uppercut.
I'm sorry, Mauro. In addition to that knockdown, good round. In addition to the knockdown.
It includes Sugar Ray Leonard, Thomas Hearns, Roberto Duran, Miguel Cotto.
Counters have moved up. A good left took a moment ago by Charlo. There's Hogan landing the right, but
he would have a consistent jab that would be sharp enough. He could slow down the pressure of good scoring, but it's not saving your energy. A consistent jab will allow you.
Oh, there's a left hand that camers Jimmy McLernan and Barry McGuigan, while the current crop includes Carl Frampton and Katie Taylor. I
think it's safe to say Charlo's punches have been harder and more.
Oh, right hand lands for Charlo. That was into round 4, and we are headed to 6, scheduled for 12 for Jermall Charlo's 106. He says he's not a brawler, just a boxer puncher type.
Busy tonight, averaging 69 punches a round.
Oh, and off balance as Hogan caught Charlo with a jab to the midsection. Dennis Hogan. Right uppercut, just mentions Hogan again, just smothering.
Get out or hold, and in that case he held.
Nice right hand lands for sharp jab by Charlo. Minute left.
Resulted in a knockdown already in this fight.
Yeah, Charlo won a 154-pound title with a stoppage win of course. Titleist looking for his 5th straight win.
This is you have to tell the exact truth in the corner.
This is the ring of truth. This is where you find out the truth about who you are and who Hogan is down for the 3rd time in his career.
6, 7, 8. Walk to me. Step to me. No.
For the first time in his career, Dennis Hogan has been stopped. Jermall Charlo is 30-0 with 22 KOs.
Without anything preceding it, or there, he feinted like he was going to throw a jab, and then he threw the left.
And you see from here, you're going to see the feint better. You see the feint, get the reaction. You see the reaction of Hogan. You see what Hogan was doing. Hogan was looking to counter what he thought was coming. You saw Hogan. You see what Hogan was doing. Hogan was looking to counter the initial shot he thought was coming from Charlo.
He didn't make it so wide. So very impressive by Jermall Charlo.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 28 seconds of round number 7. Our referee in charge, Charlie Fitch, stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout, and still the undefeated